Hmm. Yes, we are. Hey, everybody. You and me play some Hunter Call of the Wild. It's been a while since we played this. I think this game's actually going to be the game we play during the fall now, and maybe when then. But look at this place. Yeah, this is one of the two DLC maps that came out since the last time I played. We are currently in the Yukon. Let me think here. What came out before this? I think the last time I played this, the Savannah came out or just came out back then. There's another snow map. I don't know if we played on or not. This one is actually kind of interesting because it switches from snow to just regular dirt ground on the ground. And there's actually a lot of things to hunt on this map. I've only killed a couple things, and it's actually kind of interesting. I actually might need to go to bed here soon because I'd rather do this all during the day. Hold on, what is that down there? Hold on. Hold on. I think I see something down there. What you doing down there, buddy? Oh, nope, that's a rock. Yeah, I can confirm that is a rock. What the hell? 7 trailers just drove by my house. What the hell's going on? Yesterday it was a cop pulling over a guy speeding, and then today it's 7 trailers. What are people doing around my house? Don't they know I'm armed? I will shoot a motherfucker. Okay. But yeah, I got a couple more weapons that I didn't have the last time. I got a pistol. I also got some shotguns. I got some DLCs for the shotguns too. Hold on. Why is this one locked? I thought I got that one. Bows. Yeah, I got a lot of the same things. And one thing that someone pointed out to me in the last Ashley Hunter episode a year ago, the gun I was using, this one, isn't really meant for big, heavy things. It's actually more meant for the smaller animals, it turns out. Because this is the ammo I use for it. And if you go and look at the weapon class, it's weapon class level 1. What I need is weapon class level 2, which is this. Which goes to the other rifle that I have. Both of these sayingly, but I just hate that gun so much, and I'm actually currently using it. I still hate it after a year of playing this game on and off. Um, do I have enough money to do this? Actually, I don't know. Um, we'll set it for 4 o'clock so I have enough time to move around. Actually, let's go 3:30, so I have some time to move around from place to place. And I don't think this is where I'm going to be hunting. I don't really know where I want to hunt here. I've killed some things down here. It's not really showing it, but I've killed some things down here too. And up here, especially, when I was getting this little thing here, like 30 wolves spawned, and I just kind of jumped on my ATV and just pulled out a shotgun and shot them all. Um, fast travel. Let's go over here. I think I think we'll go after some wolves. Maybe bears. Where I was actually a pretty good place for bears, but I think you can get them up here too. Um, Let me think here. Strike up here. It's always a good idea to head towards water. want to go down there and you put a fence in my way. Yeah, this map is actually kind of nice. And I think we're going to do what we normally do is we'll hunt on this map for about an hour and then we'll jump onto another map. Oh, look at that. The snow's already started to melt. And then it's going to snow again. Okay, we're down here. Let's go ahead and turn on our lights, see if we can find any tracks down here. Typically this isn't a good idea because apparently the animals can see the light. But if you need to find tracks or, find signs of life down here, this is probably the best way to do it. And I think I jumped online one day and hunted with some randoms. And there's like a couple people down here. Oh. Plains bison. I haven't shot one of these. I've shot at them, I don't think I've ever hit one yet. I don't know how far away they are, either. I'm gonna also probably have to kill something here soon because I'm running low on ammo. And I only have $100 cash. So, oops! Like, I know you can probably... actually, no. Can you buy cash in the game? Do they have short cards? I hope they do, because if I don't hit anything, I'm going to be needing that cash ASAP. I think they're up over this hill. Here's a road. This is where the bison, I heard. Currently the wind is blowing in a direction that works for me. Oh, maybe not actually. So, for those of you who do not know, I actually do hunt in real life. I've been hunting with my dad actually since I think he took me on the woods the first time when I was 7. And I actually started hunting with a gun and crossbow and muzzleloader when oh shit. Yeah, that's warning call. I'm trying to get over to the lake because I think the wind is going to start blowing that direction. Ooh, trots. Okay, yeah, we're gonna try to get some bison here. But yeah, I think the wind's starting to change direction. I think it's trying to change that way. And I have no idea whether or not I can set up a tree stand in one of these. I have a tree stand actually on me. Can I? I mean, it would tell me if I can. And I can't. I knew I should have brought one of my tripods. So now we're going to have to try to do something I don't like doing too much because... Yeah, here it was. They are actually walking right in front of this. This actually might be a good spot to have. I want to see how things are with this bush here. See if like this is a good spot to just sit. Okay, yeah, this is a good spot to just sit. We'll just kind of sit here and wait and see what happens. Again, I think the wind is starting to blow towards the lake, and if it does that, that's good. Means animals coming from that way all the way over here can't smell me. I don't. The problem with this map is they don't have lures for this map. Like, I mean, I have all these. Axis deer. I don't think there's axis deer here on this map, actually. So, really, the only call I can use is the Predator Jackrabbit caller, and that's not going to bring in bison. Actually, need to do something with these. I haven't put in anything in this sprint and load. Reload while sprinting. I do see the usefulness in that, so yeah, we'll do that. And this is all for all weapons, actually. Next, I need to get that and archery. Shoot, I should have put that in put it in that actually. Damn it. I need to get that because, well, actually no, it's already too late. I think I got all the outposts. Those hill collar. Collars. That's what I like normally doing. That is right there. That's what I need. Rubio's are baseball approaching. And the health is not really that much of an issue to me. Really, it isn't. Like, stand up here. Actually, I think standing up in this is a lot easier to see things. And it's still pretty difficult to see me if you're an animal, so I think I'm just gonna do that. I think I see something down there, but I'm not sure. Hmm. That's the direction that the tracks were going. Across the lake. Anything down there? female right there. Got a nice herd over here, actually. Um, in case you're wondering, no, my rifle... Actually, my rifle might be able to get them. It's just that I really doubt it. Trying to see if the male's with them. If the male's with them, I'm going to probably try to go for him. Oh, and also this might also need to be mentioned. I live in Indiana. Deer in Indiana are like incredibly overpopulated, and so killing them is more or less as a population control. So if you're not, for hunting, or you have a thing against hunting in general, or just eating meat or whatever, that's your thing. I do it because I like the meat. Deer meat's actually really good. It's actually healthier than, pretty much anything you would get at a store. Very low fat, very lean, freaking awesome meat. And that is where my sun is being blown right now. But I think because of the water, yeah, I think because of the water, they are not noticing it. Like, there was an update where they, I think, started adding that. In real life, this would be kind of the case. They wouldn't be able to pick up my scent as well because of the water. The fuck was that? Hmm. Um, Although they may still try to avoid me if they smell me. IRL. I don't want to walk down there because there's a lot of grass and bushes between me and them. I think what they're going to probably do, and this is basically my guess based on the tracks, is that they're going to go from there and they're going to probably circle around this lake. Which, I've seen some animals in this game do this. Like, there's some deer in a certain area that literally just go around a lake the entire time. I'm interested though. I want to see if there's like anything else out here. I wouldn't be against hunting a wolf. Oh, we got another one. Got a male and a female. There's the male. It's a level 1, which means he's probably not the best trophy. Oh, but you look like it. Yep. There we go. Very easy. I think I might give this one a try with the rifle, but I'm going to try to get close. A little bit closer, at least. If I mess up the shot, I'm probably going to have to move out to another area because it's been my experience with bison. Once you shoot at them and you miss, you might as well not even come back to that area. They either despawn or... Crap, I lost them. Hold on. God damn, where'd he go? Are you serious? I literally lost them like that? Where the fuck did they go? Okay, I'm not an idiot, right? Did they literally just... I mean, they'll notice me, but from their distance, they shouldn't, run away. Oh my god, I must be an idiot. Oh, wait, nope, here they are. see. It's still pretty far away. I literally need to get on that side of the lake. Here's another thing I just kind of got to thinking about. If there... I don't see that now. Because of the wind direction, I don't know whether or not... That will smell me first? Oh god, they're on. Oh god. I'm going the wrong way if I'm trying to get over there. Yeah, they're gonna end up smelling me before I get over there, so... And walking through the water is gonna be taking way too long. Physically, I don't think I can get to them. Because this is where they're at. Right here. Or in this area. It's a 3-minute walk. Just from here to there. But if I do that, I'm going through water. Number one, I don't know how deep this lake is. If it's too deep, I'm not going to be able to walk across it. And on top of that, it makes so much noise to walk through that. It's not worth it. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go hunt somewhere else. Because... Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to hunt somewhere else. It's too much of a risk for me to go through that. And they seem to be the only things in this area. Like, I think all of that is just bison. And with that being said, I know these are fields up here, and this is not the best place to have a tree stand either, so I'm not doing that. Let's go over here. I actually haven't hunted that far up north before, so I think I only went up there to get the cabins and the lookout tower, so I don't really know what's going on up there. It may be a better spot for me to hunt. It might not. But we're gonna find out. And these look like trees I can stick. Yep, these are the trees I can stick tree stands in. So I'm not gonna hunt here per se. I'm gonna actually try to find a better spot. Hopefully I can find like a nesting or feeding area. But yeah. Last year for hunting for me, telling stories about myself, hunting exploits from Fox 2D. Last year hunting for me was not that good. Honestly, I didn't get a damn thing. I saw a deer during bow season, and I hunt with a crossbow because the areas that I do hunt at aren't that big, number one. And for anyone who says, oh, crossbow people are basically going on easy mode, they have scopes, and you know what? First off, shut up. First off, crossbows aren't better than regular bows. Like, chances are if I don't hit the deer in the right spot, the bolt's not going to go through. Oh, wow, I'm going the wrong way for all this, but there's a caribou up maybe I should. Yeah, I'm going to fast travel to the other end, and we're just going to start from over there. But you actually have higher chance in breaking your crossbow bolts, and they're actually more expensive than regular bows, arrows. But and also the tips for bolts are not as fancy as the regular bows. Like there's some bow tips that, like when they enter the body of the deer or whatever you're hunting, they have like a spring-loaded mechanism in it that it shoots out so it keeps the arrow in. And there are some bolts that do that, but those things are like poorly built. They actually do kind of every now and then break. All in all, they're just kind of a pain in the ass to work with. I'll make my way up here. Go up to the lake. But yeah. No. Crossbows are not better than bows. Another reason why I like using crossbow is because I'm used to holding things like that. Crossbows, you hold like a gun. You hold like a shotgun or muzzleloader. And I'm just, more used to doing that than, actually having a bow out and pull string back and aim like that. I mean, I've done that before. I have hunted with a regular bow before. I struggle with the bow I did use because I don't really have any arm muscle. On top of that, I don't like hunting like that. Like my first time shooting at a target using a bow like that, I may have hit the target 4 out of the 20 times I shot at it. Versus when I use a crossbow, I hit it 20 out of 20 times. So it's just, kind of muscle memory and, just me lacking arm strength. My arms are tiny and weak. Okay, so now it's day out. We should actually start seeing tracks. Oh. Got a caribou up here somewhere. Do mating calls. I don't have a caribou thing. If I can get my hands on one of those, that'd be awesome. And it's also snowing right now, so the ground should start getting covered with snow, and it should also get a little bit easier to see caribou. This is actually a kind of nice open area right here. But yeah, you can actually start seeing the ground starting to turn white. It's actually pretty cool. I kind of like this map for that reason. I like hunting in the snow. But no, last year's hunting was awful. Like, the deer were active. That wasn't the problem. The problem was the area that I hunted in, for some reason, just got like really active. Like the other properties around me, like everyone decided, you know what, I'm hunting this year. You know what, I'm hunting this year. You know what, I'm hunting this year. And you just hear shots pretty much during gun season all around you, and it was ridiculous. Like the processor that we normally go to also decided to close his doors, which was sad because he did a freaking amazing job at what he did. But he was an older guy, and he was already retired from his actual job. He was just kind of doing the deer processing thing as like a side business. And this might be where we need to be. This is old. That's Red Fox. I know how to bring in Red Fox. I didn't know Red Fox were on this map. I'm going to continue this way. Actually, let me get up to this tree here. Okay. We got gray wolves here. They will fucking kill me if they get up to me. And there's not a tree around here for me to set up. Fuck. I think a gray wolf would be actually a pretty good thing to kill, considering they have killed me once before on this map. I feel revenge is in order, and revenge is best served with a rifle bolt, a rifle shot to the face. I am going to actually have this out too, just to see if I can find a tree that will let me sit in them. Okay, they're right there, right there. Okay, this is where I might go. So you just walk up to a tree that has these little thingies on them. Come on. This is actually an awful spot. Well, maybe not as much as I thought. I can kind of see things in that field, but I need to move this down. And by down, I mean down here. Oh, maybe not, no. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to figure out the best way to set this up. I want to have my back to the wind, so... Not tempted to look back there. I'm actually going to be hunting again this year. I hunt pretty much every year I can. I normally hunt with my dad still. He and I still hunt. Is this my rabbit collar? Or is it the rabbit call? Yes? Yeah, predator. That should bring in gray wolves, yep. We're to call them out and see if we can bring them, get them to come over here. So if they come over from this direction, I have a couple different ways I can shoot them from. If they come out from the field, I can see them pretty clearly. However, they come from over here, I'm not going to be able to see them very well. So, but based on the direction, I think they're actually down by the lake. And they may just come up from back here. If they come up from behind me, I'll be very surprised. And they may not do that. But last year or something, I did take a shot off one deer. I did do that. But the shot was messed up because it was with my crossbow, number one. But I didn't have the crossbow sighted in number one. I should have done that before we went out in the woods. Number two, where I was sitting was actually a spot, actually. actually. I really do like it. I might go back this year. Um, Number two, there was a big thistle bush between me and the deer. The deer was actually pretty close to me. The deer was about 5 yards out. Um, but I just hit the thistle, and I don't know what happened to the bolt. It didn't go into the deer. I couldn't find any blood. Couldn't track it. I know where the deer went. Second, I thought I saw the bolt in, but and I was actually kind of annoyed with my hunting partner because pretty much every time we went up to the woods, he would go to the same spot, and almost the same time every day, these two little does would come basically walking away from where he was. And, like, I know they had to have walked right by him. Okay, let's shoot out another call. Hmm. I like telling hunting stories. That was last year though. I did have one nice thing though. Um, so there's a spot on the other end of the property that I hunted at, and that I like to sometimes go because it's kind of where deer like to cross from from that property to another one, and I can't shoot behind me, but I found a pair of antlers that were shedded off the year before that were just laying down by a tree, and by pair I mean it was both antlers right there, which is normally is actually pretty rare. Normally, coyotes will go looking for them and gnaw on them, and they were just there. I mean, dogs will even go out and look for those. And there was like two houses like right next to that property that aren't too far away that have dogs that go loose in the woods sometimes that annoy the shit out of us because we're hunting. But yeah, I just found a pair of shedded antlers. Pretty decent size antlers. I mean, I wish I found the deer that had them. Then kind of like near the end of the year, muzzleloader season. And this was like the last time I went out hunting because school kind of jumped in the way, and literally my weekends got filled with work from school. Oh, this is even easier to see things. But where are you guys at? it was a property that my dad's girlfriend's father owns, and yeah, he has a trailer and he camps out by that area a lot. But the area we hunted on was this like little sliver of land, and like I don't want to say too much about it because I like these people and I don't want to really disrespect them in any way, but it was probably the worst property I've ever hunted on. I mean, there were signs of deer, but like the rubs and scrapes that I was seeing, which rubs and scrapes, that's something that male deer do. If you don't know, it's during they normally do it during mating season, just to kind of say, I'm the big tough guy here. I'm going to sharpen up my antlers on this tree, and then I'm going to scrape the ground and piss on it because I'm the alpha male in this area. That's basically what that is. But the ones we were finding were these little itty bitty ones, and like the rub that I found on the tree was so small, I could probably tell you with almost 100% accuracy that it was maybe a 4-point buck, which is not good. What's the matter, June? Oh yeah, June's in here too. Did that phone wake you up? Like, yeah, no, it was just not good, and we were up there for 2 days, and I literally turned to my dad after the first day, and I said, I'm not seeing any, like, very strong signs that deer have been here within the last month. Like, that was how fresh they were. They weren't fresh at all. They were at least a month old. The rub and the few scrapes I found here and there. And it was just not a good spot. So my dad that too. I told him this is not a good spot to hunt. Kinda wish we stayed back in the normal place we hunt where we're seeing deer left and right, even during gun season when shots are firing off every 10 minutes. Where we were, that's wasn't where the deer were. The deer were probably gone from that area because that area had more hunters in it than where we hunt. On top of that, it was cornfield after cornfield, cornfield after cornfield, and then you had this little bit of forest, and then you have more cornfields for miles. So even if the deer were around, they were probably way field. So yeah, pop my foot. Can I pop my other one? Nope. But yeah, no, that was just my whole experience with the hunting there. Where the fuck? Okay, hold on. Let me check again, make sure. Red fox, coyote, lynx, jackal, lion, gray wolf. Range 200 meters. Tractor strength is 40. Huh. The nice thing too about the deer where I hunt is they don't stick with the same path every year. They change up their paths a lot. Like I have a few camera traps out there, and I'm probably gonna be going up there to review the footage and everything. So where to hunt, and that's not cheating at all. Don't worry. It's more or less me kind of getting informed, just figuring out where they're gonna be at what time. I guess that is cheating if you put it that way, but there's a little bit of science behind it. Don't worry. It's figuring out what time and what the reason is. Normally, the reason usually has been just coyotes and people riding ATVs. Um, this is annoying. Like, I have no idea. The wolf should have been, like, here by now. Unless it is, like, 100% ignoring the call. Like, a shotgun blast will kill it. No problem. But, it's definitely going to get a couple bites in if I get down there and start looking around for it. I'm hoping I can just, get the outline of it. But I'm not seeing anything right now. Huh. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'm going to go jump down. I'm going to head towards the lake. Now, what do we have here? We got the poop. Very old. It probably came from that caribou that we heard before when we're heading up this way. Hmm. We've seen animals, we just couldn't shoot them. It's been either impossible or they just never came down to us. I actually think the wolf was down there. Down in this little area here. Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, that is a wolf. I almost want to whip out my pistol because that's a faster firing weapon, but... You know, it was right about here when I think they... I really don't want to go up there. Because the last time I heard that, I was on an ATV and I was being chased by wolves. I mean, there's plenty of trees here to stick a tree stand in. If I can find an area where they're drinking water, that'd be great. I think most of the wolves are down that way, actually. That's just up there. Ooh. That could be the wolf. Or it could have been back there, but... I think what we need to do, if we want to get a wolf or get anything right now, is we need to head up this way towards the danger. Oh, we found a feeding area, probably. Yeah, that wolf we heard was just up here. I would not be surprised if these are her tracks. Ooh, no, this is moose. Hmm. Nevertheless, moose is always good, but it's probably long gone. That was that was like 30 minutes after 12 to 5. Yeah, that's old. It's not very old. What time? 55 minutes. Well, I'm still trying to figure out the good areas to hunt here. I know of a good area, but this on a tree? Oh my god. I can't be looking around for trees forever. I'm gonna have to hide in here. Came from up there, so I might see it come out through here, that same pathway the moose went. Of course, assuming it's coming from, or assuming it actually listens to the call. If you're wondering why I have my binoculars out, it's just in case I hit the R2 button. Because you can hit fire, and I have done it a couple times and scared off things I'm hunting. Got it. Pulling out my shotgun now. I am not taking risks. It took a shit right before I shot it. Okay. He went down this way, I think. Yeah, there he is. There's a blood trail. We got a wolf. And it looks like it was a pretty good shot. He's probably going to end up dying. It's going to take him a while, though. It's a low bleed rate, but I did get a critical hit. If you're wondering why I have my shotgun out, first off, it's a shotgun. Second, it's a wolf. I'm not taking my goddamn risk. Any goddamn risk against that thing. Ain't that king. Yeah, he's gonna be up here. He's done. Yep, there he is. He just shit and then he died. Oh, yep, that's a lung and a leg shot. That is actually something I'm gonna save. If you want to, what you do when you save your harvest, you can taxidermy it later. I'm not into taxidermy; it's just creepy to me. But ooh, we got a lot for that actually. Actually, we'll show you my lodge real quick. Since it's time to move on to the next map, this is actually my favorite way of doing it, just switching. Little June's over there. He's sprawled out on my bed, taking a nap. And it actually costs a lot to taxidermy. I only have a few things. Clearly, I got a fox. I got a lion, which I am very proud of, actually. This is my first and only lion. And this is after hours of running around, shooting at them, tracking them, and then losing them almost instantly. And I shot this guy from 200 meters away. He was at a watering hole. And I didn't want to get close to him because he would either hightail it and run and whatever. Like most of them have been. And I just didn't feel like chasing after him. Took a shot and I got him basically with a spine and lung shot. Got this duck that refused to die when I was hunting him. Ended up using all my shotgun ammo and a couple pistol bullets before he eventually went down. This I don't remember, and this fox I do not remember either. But look at him. I actually do want to fill this place up with foxes. That might end up being something I do. I don't know. And like, if you press up, you can see all the things you can put on the walls. I don't think I'll ever have enough money to do that. Not unless they start selling shark cards. But yeah, no. Kind of think this is pretty cool. And you can change these guys' poses too. I like that one a little bit more. I like to look at him and thinking, "Are you gonna get me?" It's actually really cool. Anyways, let's go ahead and go to the next map. We were just there. Let's go to this one. I don't like this one as much. There's not a whole lot of trees I can stick my tree stands in. And they're a lot more sprawled out. I have done some hunting down in this little area, this little crag, and it's been a pretty good spot. I don't know if I want to go down there now. Yeah, let's go down there. It's not that far from where I'm at right now. Oh, I know, is that where I was hunting before? No, you know what, that wasn't it. That wasn't even it. This was what happened online. See, I don't even have my areas right. But there's actually mountain lions on this map. Or that spot was, I think it... Oh, it was there, maybe not. Maybe it is that spot. I could have sworn it was like one of these areas back here, though.
I haven't had as much luck getting mountain lions. I haven't tried too hard to get them. Um, I was told that the rabbit collar would work on them, but the thing is, with mountain lions, they don't stick with like one area here. They kind of spread out. So you have almost as much as a chance to get mountain lions than you can than everything else. Now, I don't want to spook anything going down here, so I'm going to start crouching. I'll go ahead and get my gun out too. Um, I haven't really hunted, if anyone's wondering. I haven't really hunted anything other than deer my entire life. Deer has been mainly the thing I've been hunting since I was a kid. Um, Again, they're overpopulated here in Indiana. And those numbers keep increasing with the more and more people choosing not to hunt. Got ducks here? Oh, maybe we can go on a duck hunt. Oh, we got pumas. Shit. We might even have a possible grazing area here. Like, we're not going to follow these tracks. I don't know how old they are. They might be a day old. Which means chasing after this thing is going to be impossible to do. But I am interested in this. There is actually pumas that... Okay, one. That is actually a really good thing. Now let's see if I can put up something to hunt them with. And nope. There's no trees here. Shit. I don't run away. Well, maybe they will actually. Don't say that. I actually need to find some poop around here and see if there's like... If I can like date these things right now. It'd be nice if I could find like a watering hole. Oh shit! That just happened. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're gonna get in this bush here. We're gonna stay about as hidden as we possibly can, and still be able to see around here. I don't think mountain lions are overpopulated. Well, maybe they are. I don't know. I don't hunt those things. There has not been mountain lions in Indiana, I don't think, since 1800s? Or ever? I don't know. I really don't. Uh,
Right there. Oh, look at him. That's actually kind of cool. And then you have this water buffalo doing whatever he's doing. He might be making his way over here. And then the buffalo's like, "Don't go that way, man! Don't go! They will hunt over there! Look at me, 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 look at me!" Shit. I think I might be on the wrong side of all this. Put my gun out and ready. I've also, I think I should count my lucky stars. I have never really had to shoot anything defensively except for a deer one year, but I was hunting deer. But at the same time, I was terrified during the process of shooting at it. I'll probably tell that story later if I haven't told it already. Or another time, yeah. If I haven't said it or told it already once. Like I've never had to shoot at a coyote. Haven't had to shoot at a rabid beaver. I mean, I've seen beavers. I am like hardcore sound hoarding right now. Oh my god. I'm literally waiting to hear anything that remotely sounds like a footstep. He was back here.
hear something up there, but I keep hearing it. I keep hearing it. It's definitely in the game. I'm not just hearing things. But I don't think it's the puma or mountain lion or whatever you want to call it. Why don't you come out here and play with me, kitty kitty? Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. None of my calls I don't think are going to work here because it's always to the last place. I don't have any calls for this place. On top of that, I don't have money to make the calls. The only call I do have that would work here is the Predator call that I've been using. I don't think anything else will work. However, this is such a heavily trafficked area. I think we may see something here. Maybe in a few minutes. Tell you right now. Probably wouldn't be taking a nap here, but like IRL hunting, I'd be probably taking a nap right about here around this time. Oh no, actually no, not this time. I'd actually be getting ready to leave around this time. I usually hunt from about 6 in the morning to about sometimes from to 8, but some other times to 10, and then go home, eat, come back out at around 3ish, and then go back out and get in the woods around 3, get back to the same spot, stay there until sunset. Tell you what though, those naps out in the woods, those are awesome. In general, in my opinion, there is like nothing like taking a nice little nap out in the woods. Oh, my face is actually feeling crispy just thinking about it. Probably because my room is freezing right now. That's probably why. That makes more sense. My room's freezing. All the blood's rushing to my face to keep it warm. Yeah, just take a nice little nap out in the woods. I need to actually get a new tree stand. Put on some weight. I mean, I can still sit on the ground. It's just I like sitting in trees. Trees are nice to sit in because if you take a nap in a tree and you fall down, it's... Let's not talk about that actually. That's like my one major fear when I first started hunting. That is right up there. Right now I'm just looking for any kind of movement. Getting going away, is it? Really hope it isn't. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. I don't know what that was. Oh my god, what was it? Why did it make that noise just out of nowhere for no reason? I think I felt my heart pop out of my chest. Jesus Christ. I hear it. Okay. There's a puma coming. I just don't know when. I kind of want to make my way towards it, but I don't know how big that bush is or how thick that is. I mean, that could be a very thick bush, and I might even just like come face to face with the damn thing, and gets scared off, or it attacks me, and I'm not. Don't think I can switch my weapons quick enough to my shotgun or my pistol fast enough to really. Where the fuck are you? You're not here, are you? Just turn around, and its face is right there. Where are you? Here, kitty, kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Cutie has num nums.
Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll wait a few minutes. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll wait a few more minutes. Let's say 10. At 10 minutes, well, not 10. Well, let's say 5. Let's say 5 because 5 minutes in the game is like an hour, I think. Why are you randomly making those noises? The first time was funny because it scared the shit out of me. It nearly stopped my heart. Now it's not as funny because I am legitimately scared. So don't know if this thing's just gonna pop up out of nowhere behind me. You know what? We're gonna run the gauntlet. We're gonna sneak over here, slow and quiet. This was a thick bush. Or brush right here. I can barely see anything in front of me. Do you see a poo-poo?
Fancy a duck hunt? Set up your decoys, load up your birdshot, and give the cinnamon teal a call. It's that easy. They're beautiful birds, but not that bright. The males are easy to spot. Just look for their bright cinnamon-colored bodies.
This bush is like really thick. This might be a drinking area for the puma.
Nope, mule deer. And I've killed a couple mule deer on this map. I was around this area where that first puma that one puma I've been hearing was, so wondering if I should just stick around here. Nope, no trees. No trees. So at least this one right here. I just don't know. Like, I have no idea where it went. There's this puma here, and I think this might be the one I heard. I don't know what it was doing, but it's been roaming around here in this little area. I tried calling it over to me, and it refused to come. If this is like really fresh, I'll try to call it in again. But I'm starting to think maybe pumas aren't attracted to the... Oh, that's old. I'm just starting to think maybe pumas just aren't attracted to... a jackrabbit. Hmm. Trying to think here. Because I don't hunt on this map particularly often. I may hunt here every now and then. But it's such odd terrain. And now that I think about it, I don't think these are the tree stand kind of trees. I think these are the tripods. Like best spot. Best spot if you have a tripod. And we had a mule deer walking up here. A red deer. Oh, it's a deer either way, so fuck. Quick little look around here, I guess. It
walk through the house. Maybe they call. Do my calls attract red deer? No, but it does attract red deer. Oh no. I'm gonna go over here and look real quick because I'm interested now. I want to see if I want to see what does attract certain things, so I can do this whole hunting thing a little bit better. I do like this though. I like how the cabins are set up on this map. That is one thing I will say. Nope. I am interested in not your sights, but I will probably get one for my pistol eventually. Colors. Let's see here. What do you got for colors? White-tailed deer, black-tailed deer, elk collar, moose, bears, puma, lion, red deer, Canadian geese, oh, board color. Okay, how about scents? Black-tailed deer, red moose scent, mule deer, like I know that some of them are just like you have to bring them in by scent. Scent eliminator I need to get. I need to start picking those up. I used them once on another map and they were just awesome to have. Yeah, no, this is the kind of cabin I would love to just kind of stay in for a hunting trip. That just looks comfortable as hell and I just want to sit in it. Oh, we got a toilet! Okay. Let's go down here and see what's going on. Black buck. I don't think I'm as interested in hunting anything here because clearly black buck and red deer, I don't have a call for them. I think black buck will charge me. I've killed a couple black buck, but it's just been based on luck, me being in the right place. I think I saw one run up that hill. But yeah. And yeah, you kind of see what I'm saying about this area. How a lot of it is just, you know, it's just better for, you know, the tripod stands. For starters, it's not really flat, but it is a lot more forested than other places that I've hunted before in this game. I'm actually almost tempted to jump off this map and jump onto another one because I really do hate this map a lot. There's just nothing for me to hunt here that I can hunt effectively. Clearly pumas aren't attracted to jackrabbit collar. I mean, I could just keep on walking towards these black bucks and eventually run into them. Into a clearing. Oh, nope, they're running. I'm just kind of looking for... really anything to keep me going on this map. I'm not really sure if there is. Really, I wanted to hold off on playing this game, but according to people who've been watching my Trover stream, I'm really close to the end, and I'd rather wait till around Wednesday or Thursday to play it, because Iceborne is coming out this Friday, and oh my god, if you guys have not seen their more recent trailer for the game, for their next free DLC, you need to watch it, because we're going to be getting something pretty soon, and I'm very excited for it. I am very, very, very excited for it. We're getting a monster here soon that will punch you in the face relentlessly, hit you with his Kieran beam, and then start beating your face again. Like, he takes on the Admiral, no problem. Anyway, someone just sent me an invite to a party. I don't know who they are. Or I don't know who they are. I'm just not sure why they're sending me an invite. What are they playing right now? GTA 5? Yeah, I'm not interested. I have been playing GTA 5 recently, but it's just a story so I can mess around that I like messing around with. Shit. I think what I'm gonna do is yeah, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to a different map. We didn't get that much luck getting the pumas to come. They didn't want to come. They were heading our way, and then they stopped and said, nah, that's where Tootie is. We don't want to give Tootie content. I mean, we at least killed a wolf. So, I guess I am happy about that. And you know what? We don't even have time to jump onto another map and hunt. We have 6 more minutes left in the stream. So you know what? I'm stretching out my legs right now. And I think what we're going to do is I'm going to jump onto another map and I'm going to hunt and try to build up some cash and currency, whatever. And I think I might just end the episode right about here. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment. Like always, I hope you guys peace for your day. Bye bye.